Pollpop is a mobile app platform for group decision making. With tools like group voting, group discussions, and sentiment analysis and insights, it helps your group reach a decision. With Pollpop, when you ask a question or raise a dilemma in your group, they vote and discuss the issue as a group, and you get an analysis of the responses as insights. In this video, we will see a brief demo of the app. Let's get started. You can create an account on Pollpop, or you can directly sign in using your Facebook account or your Google account. Here I'll use my Pollpop account to sign in. Once you log in, you have four options. You can ask a question, you can answer questions, you can view the analysis of the responses you have received for your questions, or you can view and manage your friends and connections. You can also see the same options in the menu below. Let's see first how and what you can ask as a question to your group or community. Let's see with some examples. A student body wants to know from the larger student community, do you agree with the new grading system in our college? Let's take another example. A building management to their residents. Is everyone okay for investing in self-service lockers for our apartment building? Let's take another case. A management querying their sales business units. Do you think we should have a support center to help people cope with work-life balance and depression? These are some examples of private questions asked in a closed group of people. Let's see some examples of open public questions. A politician to people in his community. Do you think the new immigration bill is good in its current form? Let's take another case, where a prospective car buyer is deciding on which car to buy. Which of the below car is a better drive? Let's pen down a question. Say I am a student leader of my college, asking my fellow student community. Is increasing the quota for freshman applicants based on international and racial ethnic groups justified? You can also attach a video, a picture, and even a map, whatever is relevant to your question. You can attach a video or a picture. You can also use camera to record a picture or a video using the camera icon. You can select a map using the map icon. In this case, I'll attach a video of me explaining my thoughts on the issue. Let's provide options. I'll provide three options. Yes, it is justified. No, it is not justified. I don't even care. I'll remove the remaining two options. I only need three options for this question. There are other widgets as well, like ratings or yes no type boolean options, which you can select for your question. Let me go with a thumbs up, thumbs down widget here. I'll press next and select a deadline for this question. Let me select a month to let my student community vote and discuss on the topic. Next, I can select the visibility of the responses. That is, should others be able to view all the responses, or are the responses hidden from everyone else? Finally, select who do you want the question to be addressed to. Public questions are open for everyone on Pollpop. I can just select this option and post my question to the entire public on Pollpop. Private questions are for your connections on Pollpop. You will be allowed to select your connections on the next screen. Let's see what happens when I click on this one. You will be asked to select your friends and connections before you proceed. You can select your friends here and you can click on post question, or you can select all your friends and connections and click on post question. In this case, I'll assume my friends and connections are not on Pollpop. The third option is a semi-private option. This option can be used when you have a private question but your connections are not on Pollpop. With this option, your question is created but will be waiting for you to share it on other platforms like Facebook and Google, etc. Let me post this question. The question is created. You can click here and share it on other platforms like Facebook, Google, WhatsApp, etc. In this case, I'll just copy the link and paste it on my Gmail. And I can send this link to people in my group on Gmail, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, wherever I want. You can also go back to the question and share the question ID, which you can see here. For this question is W9569. People in the group can search the question by entering the question ID here, or if it is a public question, it can be searched by people you broadcast to through this search box. Let's see what happens on the other end when your group members and your connections receive the question link on Gmail or say any other platform like WhatsApp or Facebook. Your group members can just click on the shared link and answer the question. If they don't have Pollpop, they'll be asked to download the app first before they can see the question to answer. Once they have access to the question, they can cast their vote and provide their opinion. They can also scroll down to view the active discussions happening on the topic and be a part of it. They can also view the responses by different perspectives like overall tally, gender wise, age group wise, average answer rating, and even geography wise where relevant. Let's say I am a student of this college wanting to contribute to this particular poll and discussion. I can go here and give my own personal views. And I can post my opinion by clicking on this button. I can change my stance later if needed. I also want to be part of the active discussion threads below. I want to reply to this lady. I also want to upload this comment. So this is how the group members contribute to the discussion and the votes, which can be analyzed through the charts and the graphs available for the question. Let's see what else you can do with Pollpop. Here you can see questions from your friends who are already on Pollpop. These are the questions asked by your friends who are already on Pollpop. You can go here and answer these questions. The first option here, people can vote, discuss, and engage in open public questions. Let's see what are the options we have. You can also search questions by their content, asker name, or even geography. You can also search by question ID, which we already mentioned earlier. In this case, I just want to search for questions that are related to New York. When you are answering public questions and you come across someone you want to be friends with, you can send a request there and then. You can click on a name and you'll see a button here, send request. You can just click on that and you should be able to send a request to the person. By clicking on this menu item called friends, you can view your friends and connections on Pollpop. You can also search for new friends and connections here. You can go back to the home menu and you can click on settings to edit your account details. If you like our app, don't forget to rate us on the App Store and Google Play. That's all for the demo today. Thanks for listening.